Good morning. This is the Alfaster truck. It just carries these regular type mountain board style wheels, 5-inch rim. As you can see, just quickly, truck not quite enough length to grab the nylon on the nut. The wheel bearings are pretty ordinary. Some of them are not too bad, have survived a few hundred Ks. The rest, well, one of them hasn't anyway. It's really, really rough. The problems you get here so this is the regular style truck, and then you have the motor mounting style trucks. These work, they work fine and everything, except for some wear issues, and the parts are not completely compatible. It's as if they've sort of come up with their own kind of problems and have tried to fix them. I'm not sure which came first, of course, but interesting to note that the spring heights are different. And now that I've pulled it apart and I've left it here for a couple of days, of course, I can't remember which one's which. So I think the longer ones are from this style truck, and the shorter ones are from the motor clamp style trucks. There is also some minor differences, I think, with these bushes. So these would normally, on this style truck, as you can see, they're screwed. They're actually bolted through the bottom. But on the other ones, you just get a bush. It's just like a cast iron bush type of deal on the base, I think. But the top is screwed in. No, there's that screw that goes through the base, isn't it? Well, anyway, that I think screws through the base of the truck and just slides in to that bush. And that bush holds the spring, but yeah, it's a slightly different bush and screw setup. I think this is plastic on this style of truck. So that's fine. You've got to be careful because the retaining screws on the top of the truck, which go through here, sometimes loose, long, or shorter than one or the other, and what can happen is it dislodges the top bush, puts pressure on that little washer, dislodges this top bush, which used to look like this, and then that falls apart kind of thing and falls down into the spring, and then as you oscillate side to side steering the skateboard, you just end up crushing and mangling it. And then the spring pops out, and then you can potentially lose the spring, but that could just be me down to being an idiot, not really knowing what the hell I'm doing setting this thing up. So that's fine. Cool feature. Oh, so we'll keep going with I guess some negative stuff. Voice is a bit croaky, which is handy. These bushes that go in here wear out. Just give us a sec. Yeah, which are these guys? I'm not sure what kind of plastic. Focus. But yeah, they wear out, and so pretty quickly. I've only done a few hundred Ks, and they kind of wobble around in there now. So that's obviously, as you can see on this one, it's put a little bit of wear on there. Maybe not on that side. One of them's pretty wallowed out, and that's probably this bush in here. I wish it would focus a bit better. In any case, so I'm trying to buy. I might have to make my own new bushes for that. Of course, I've got some spares from having broken down. Well, yeah, this guy. But this one was the worst, because it's the one with the motors on it. So as the motors have been going on and off, torque has really tried to obliterate them. So now I've got to find one good set out of the bunch of spares that I've got. So that just starts creaking away. I thought initially it might have just been the spring sitting in there, which has been coming out because of the adjusted doobalackies coming loose and stuff. But yeah, I think not. I think it's actually, well, I know for sure it's these bushes that wear out. So on the whole, you know, they're pretty strong and everything. They're dealing pretty well with dirt and all that sort of stuff. Obviously, I haven't really been treating them too nicely just because, well, it's mine. I can do what the hell I want. Yeah, so they're probably, they're all right. It's just these damn bushes, eh? They're the worst thing. So you go along and yeah, this thing will just go, just make these creaking noises. It's really annoying. But I'm thinking of just upgrading to the longer spring from the regular style front. I haven't got in contact with Alfaster. Maybe they will come up with spare parts and maybe better parts, bushes, etc. Maybe I can get, I don't know. These bushes maybe from Tramper or MBS or something like that. Probably Tramper more likely. They might actually have a decent replacement for it. I'm not sure if they're the same sort of size. Same with the springs. Maybe just get some urethane squishy things that they put in there. I'm not really sure. I haven't really measured the size of this thread. Hopefully they connect up. If they don't, maybe I'll make something work there. Maybe I'll just put their urethane things into the spring itself. Other than that, you know, I think they work okay. Just you just got to keep on top of this sort of stuff. That's all. Get some spare bushes. That's my tip. All right. So the good thing is, yeah, they do work, right? So you buy these motors. These are Lunye motors. That's LUNYEE.com will get you to their shop. Yep, you simply just bolt a single shaft motor straight down onto the plate. They changed that plate. So that used to have like a little sort of different shape cutout. Then they went to just a square cutout. The fronts, so they do a front motor, a front non-motor wheel. So this is empty. It's just obviously it doesn't have any motorized sort of stuff on it. See that little flange area there towards the wheel is a lot smaller than this. So I had to just space it out, which has meant that there's less purchase underneath the cap piece, but I'm not really that worried about it because there's plenty of meat underneath it, really, and just had to make them even, and then it looks the same front to back. So there has been a couple of small changes to the truck itself, but not many. So it's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I think that's all I've really got. Otherwise, yeah, it works well. You can do it. Goes all right. Putting videos up soon, hopefully, on that. Yep. See you later.